Hi everyone! Today I'd like to make a little video on how we can make our own chili flakes. Instead of buying it from the store, you can make your own chili flakes so that you know that it's clean and so on. Now, chili flakes are usually made from dried chilies like these, all right? And these dried chilies, in case you didn't know, you can wash them very quickly, put them on a towel, and put them out into the on a very hot sunny day. You can actually dry them out, and maybe for a day or two, depending on how hot the day is. So it can be washed. Well, that's sidetracking a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is get my own chili flakes that I have over here. Okay, so I have some over here, and which has already been washed. So these are some chili flakes that I've already washed, and I'm going to make these into chili flakes. It's not much over here, just a little bit, but that should be enough for me just to use just for a short while, because I do realize that previously I used to make chili flakes or any kind of spice in larger quantities, and I realized that they don't last out in our Malaysian hot weather. It doesn't last for too long, and even if it does, the fragrance is not there anymore, and then I have to put it in the fridge and so on. So these days I tend to make smaller batches and keep it, and then remake it when I'm done with it. So I think that's a better idea. So what you have to do is dry roast this chili, dried chili, on a very low flame. Okay, so this is not a flame, this is just an electric burner. So I've put it on lower temperature, and I'm just going to put it over there and just hang around a little bit, because sometimes it might just burn, so you don't want that. So just make sure you keep it on a low flame and toast this or roast it for about a minute or two until you get that pungent smell or fragrance that symbolizes dry roasted chili. So guys, I can hear that sound that it says that it's burning already, or rather okay, that is the pungent fragrance that you should look out for. You see, I can barely keep I can't breathe now. So basically, leave it like this, or maybe you can transfer it into a different pot, into a different container, so it cools down faster, because this stainless steel pan is still hot. So I'm putting it here, and I'm going to let this cool down till it becomes really cool, guys. That is that pungent, spicy, smoky flavor or fragrance that you get from chili flakes. So chili flakes has its own unique flavor, and unlike chili powder, guys, chili powder doesn't have a smoky taste, whereas this one will have a smoky flavor that gives that extra oomph to the food that you scatter it onto. So right now I'm going to open the windows to let this air out. I'm going to let it cool to really cool down before I process it to make it into flakes. Nice and cool. Now to process it in my blender. Now guys, to blend it. This is my heavy duty blender that I really like, but we'll talk about the blender another day. For today, I'm just going to put this into one of the jars and process it. So this is how it is, guys. Chili flakes should not be too fine. It should be slightly coarse. Okay, so now guys, that's that distinct smoky flavor that chili flakes gives, and it's fresh. So I put some baking paper and I put it on a plate here. I don't want to put it into a container straight away. I'm just going to let it it's actually not hot at all, but since it went into the blender, I'm just going to let it sit here for just a little while, maybe a few minutes, and then I will put it into an airtight container, label it, put the date on it, and I'm done. Homemade chili flakes, guys. Here's Shakila Shanmugam signing off. Bye, everyone.